I'm philosophical. This is my channel. I want to get something out of the way. I'm a whore. I'm a crackhead. I'm a meth addict. I'm a prostitute. I'm a racist. I'm a terrorist. What else? I randomly just have people on my face when I'm bored. I make ridiculous soft porn, hard porn videos, hardcore porn video when I'm bored. I do all this without leaving the room, so I'm more supernatural than I thought. I say horrible shit. I tell people that I love them, and then I make videos saying I don't want anything to do with them. I threaten people's lives for no reason. So if somebody's saying some shit, it's true. All right. I probably still didn't cover every area, right? But that's me. That's who I am. All right. Let's get a message. Oh, I'm dry and I'm loose, although I haven't slept with a man in over 4.5 years. Okay? So. And I'm ugly. The pictures that you're seeing are actually me. I'm an ugly woman. All right? All right. FFL. FFL. What was the one on the front page? Mamushi. Something so cute that you can eat it. All right. That could be you, divine masculine or divine feminine. Something so cute. Freshly fucked look. Here it is. Right? Might as well just live up to this. There it is, right? That's freshly fucked. Every day, every 5 times a day. Like I said, I don't leave this room, so I'm really good at it. All right? All right, so let's see what this is. Harry, shh. They're trying to record your voice. All right, what is this? I feel like they're whatever this gift is that you have, it's got people freaked out. Somebody's got some ice. Be wary of somebody putting ice in your drink. All right, this could be what this is people getting speed put in their drinks. These people are working together with people in the judicial system to do this. Okay. Counsel, they would be doing this to lawyers, doctors, anybody who, like I said, is a threat to the system, to a threat to whatever this agenda is. It feels like the agenda is they want this like Babylon. They want this power on. They want no women, and they want all men just being with men. Whatever whatever this darker force is, and it's not reptilian. The irony is it's not them. It's these cults and covens. Okay? It's people who get real deep into voodoo and Santeria and all this other stuff, right? Yeah, so it's not who we think it is. Okay? I also exposed that there are, and if you don't like this, don't watch my channel. All right? This is my experience here. There are black people who are connected to cults and covens who are intentionally putting this memory pill in the food and drinks and weed of everybody except black people. And then, because I had a dream and it was on loop. They kept showing me the same dream over and over again. I got so frustrated, I woke myself up. And then I realized this is what's happening. So this could be happening all over. There's a memory pill that somebody created, and you put this shit in someone's food, and how it's sold is it says it gets rid of all your bad memories. Now, there are actually people stupid enough to believe this shit and buy this pill, but there are other people buying it in bulk, or they know the people who manufactured this pill. They're putting it in the food of people, erasing their memory, and then only telling them shit that's going to piss them off. They're not telling them about someone they're married to or someone they love, or even about their own children or their profession. They're making them think that they're addicts, that they're sex addicts, that they are on the run. Some of these people think they're on the run, and now they're nervous. And they're creating a stage for these people. For some people in the Bible, the paperwork in the Bible, in the Bible is your papers and your IDs and stuff, your citizenship. So they're putting this shit in people's minds, and then for some of them, they're saying like you're on the run for murder or this, that, or the other, and it messes with your mental, okay? And then they'll even have cops come and like fake arrest them. Now, some of the people who are doing this are also being threatened by fake police officers and fake investigators to do this shit for deportation or because they have a history and they're threatening to lock them up. This is what I can say to the people who are being blackmailed to do this shit to other people. 90% of the judicial system is corrupt. All right? There is no doubt in my mind that I am actually Ra incarnate. There is nobody on this planet that can protect you like I can protect you. So if you think that somebody with a badge is going to protect you more than I can protect you, I would sit to yourself and think about that. Okay? A lot of you have the ability to speak death on people, and you should start trying that shit to the people who are blackmailing you to do this. All right? So a lot of you guys forget, because for some of you guys, you're doing this stuff to other people, but there's someone else doing it to you. It's just like how the blackmail started. The blackmail, and then somebody was blackmailing the person who got blackmailed, and then they were blackmailing somebody, and then the shit just wound up coming full circle. Somebody has to stop it, right? If somebody doesn't stand up and do something, then there aren't going to be many people left standing. There's not going to be many people left standing anyway. All right, so that's what I just wanted to say. And I already called out judgment all over the planet that any black person who has a victim mentality, because there are many that don't, but there are too many that do, that are not only putting this shit in people's drinks and getting enjoyment out of creating a life that's not theirs and lying to them, but they're also knocking them out with fentanyl, taking their keys and their homes. These people don't remember they have homes, they have cars, they have professions. It's like they're taking over their lives. Just because you guys chose a life of crime, just because you chose a life of crime, and now you can't get yourself out of it, the gangs are falling apart. So now they have to do this shit. Some of them connected themselves with people that were traffickers, and now they're stuck in a situation. You know, the gangs are deteriorating. I mean, there's no loyalty. Cartels are deteriorating. There's no loyalty there anymore. They're attacking cartels and gangs as well. All right, tell me about this. So they're working together with a cop. Is this someone you're married to, though? For somebody, it's like Leo Freeman or Elaine Freeman. They're working together with somebody that you're married to do this. I don't know. Did you want to get a divorce? Somebody wanted to get a divorce, and now somebody's like... I feel like it's the dude that wanted the divorce. I'm going to be honest. Wake up. And I feel like this is a nasty divorce. It doesn't have to be this nasty. Okay. You're happier. Is there fighting over like children and stuff? I don't understand this. That's why I have no desire to get married. That's a system thing for me. You don't need a piece of paper to say that you love somebody, and you damn sure don't need a lawyer to pay somebody to split your shit up. If you can't do that as adults, then you guys have failed together as a married couple. Yeah, it's just crazy to me, the programming, and how we don't even realize how toxic it is. Hermit, is this you wanting to be by yourself? I feel like you're happier by yourself, right? Your family, some of your family are involved. Some of your family members have some horrible attachments on them. Shapeshifter. Yep, there are some family members of yours definitely involved in this. I'm just going to do multiple mini messages. Which family members are involved with this? Putting ice in someone's drink. Rebecca or Buck. William. Paul or Paula. What's BWP? Wait. Burning with a passion. Oh. Bitches with problems. So that's what you don't want. I'm telling you, I know it's the dude, okay? I think you always attracted bitches with problems. Bruh, you're the dude that's like, maybe because you had problems, right? Maybe you're understanding that this is why I attracted these types of broads, yeah? I think you're spending time to yourself to try to just figure out, like, well, let me see if I can change, and then see if I start attracting different types of females, right? There's some accountability that you took, which is like great, because it's not easy to do that. But it feels like whoever this chick is, where you realize you got too many problems and you just want to destroy my life, her life will get destroyed. What was this even? Were you married to this person? You'd be a great mascot for vegan sausage. Is this even a female? Does this person judge everything that you do? There's a Christian here. I'm vegan. You should be vegan. I quit smoking. Why are you still smoking? I don't drink as much anymore. Why are you still drinking like you do? You've got more passion than a romance novel with a shirtless guy on a horse. I'm telling you, is this a male? They could have had a sex change operation, all right? But this is definitely like manly type like shit that I'm feeling, no doubt. Autopilot. This is you. You're a good person. When you're by yourself. So this you're staying away from, you're realizing now that you're a different person when you stay to yourself, that you were taking on the personalities of everybody around you, family and friends, and becoming kind of angry and violent. This is a divine masculine. You could be a Virgo or an Aries. All right. But this is damn, man, I'm not even the same person when I'm not around these people, right? You're loyal to yourself. You're a good friend. But everybody leaves you out in the cold, right? I feel like you want a loyal wife. I want my friend first, right? This is a friend and then a wife. What's that song by Shy, right? If I Ever Fall in Love, they just played that in my head. I realize now that that's crucial. I want someone to show me loyalty before I even commit. So, you know, I guess I feel like I don't know how you feel about marriage. You could feel like marriage is a bunch of bullshit as well. Like, so what? I get half my shit taken? So basically I'm signing half my shit over? Because what is the percentage of divorce now? I mean, it's supposed to be like 80%. It could even be higher than that now because of what the system does to people. Now I realize that the system actually will send, as for certain people that have status, will send people to intentionally split you up. They have to lower the frequency on the planet. All right, everything is about frequency. So anxiety, stress, fighting, violence. This is why it's around us like this. What is this? These are counterparts, right? You've been betrayed by a lot of females, friends too. This is sisters, aunts. And I feel like you had to put an end to this in order to get to this, right? Or you're doing this right now. Like, I don't want people to try to sabotage what this is I'm doing. Are you a business owner or something? You may not even realize somebody trying to say that you're their husband. They're lying. All right, use your intuition with this. Look at the person. What do you feel when you look at that person? Do you feel passion? Do you feel attraction? If you don't feel that, there's a good chance that they're lying to you about this and that they have fake papers and everything. Like, burning with passion too is, do you feel that? Like, can you not wait to see this person where that eats at you? Suffocated. Much like suffocating, right? Do you feel like that? Like, well, my buddy, everywhere where I go, she goes or he goes. I said he goes at first. Do you feel like this person is like latching onto you or just everywhere? You know, I need my fucking space. You need to speak up. First off, you need to ask some questions here. Yeah, Pisces, but this is being done in secret. I feel like you secretly don't want anything to do with this. If you're not getting divorced, you may not even be married, goddammit. This thing is all an illusion. I feel like you secretly want this one here. It could be a Libra or a Taurus, but this is what you're looking for. You feel me? I want this one. And I feel like you're a good person. You're a decent person. So you will do the right thing. And if that means staying with someone and divorcing the right way, you will. But that's going to be a waste of time if you're not really married. You have to be honest. You can get a quick divorce, right? I mean, let's just say that let's just say this. So there's fake papers, you know what I mean? La-di-da-di-da. This is what you say. I want a divorce. I want it to be quick. You know what I mean? A lot of the times they will have wills that they even drew up before they get to you, saying that you're leaving everything to them. I mean, I guess it depends on what everything is and how connected and like attached you are to material things. It depends on what you have. If you have an empire, then I would say fight that shit. But if it's like some shit where it may be better for you to walk away from everything and just start over, I would just, because that's what's going to piss people off, this person off, is if you're just a mediator, right? Like you, whatever, here, have my shit. You know what I mean? You won. You bamboozled me, right? I know that this one, though, when I get this one, all kinds of great shit is going to come into my life. Sometimes you have to cut that shit and walk away because there's toxic shit. Like you could have things still from like other girlfriends or wives. So maybe it's just better for you to cut that shit and be like, look, you can have this shit. Like every time I look at it, it reminds me of this one or that. Overlook? Were you on Overlook Avenue? There are friends of yours who played a part in taking you there. The ones that get you out of it are the ones that played a part in it. Because otherwise, how would they even know where you were at? Right? If I didn't give an address, because I do that from time to time, but I haven't been doing it a lot lately, but I've already given the addresses of multiple locations where they take people and keep them there and then erase their memory with shit. Get them hooked on fentanyl intentionally. So if you were there, I already got that address. Otherwise, ask somebody. This wasn't on the news and it wasn't public about people being put there. How did you even know where to get me if you didn't play a part? You could already have a wife, bro. Hold on, or maybe you don't. I want to ask. Okay. All right. You secretly want a certain type of woman because this woman brings out the passion in you. This other thing here, I feel forced, like, oh my God. I mean, I feel so down. Like, really? This is who I'm married to? I mean, did I say yes to this shit? What happened to me? This is the best thing I can say. Tell them that you want to spend time to yourself. All right? Nobody's allowed to say you can't. Listen to 40 Hertz on YouTube. A memory, something that it actually works. 40 Hertz will bring back memories. Get some headphones. Stay to yourself. Clear your head. Do a subconscious flush. A subconscious mind flush. Listen to one of those on YouTube as well. Focus on this stuff. You need a release as well. You need to release. Oh, he's like, yeah, I do. You need to release some people in your circle. And you need to figure out on your own which ones. You're going to be able to tell. Because when you say that you want to stay to yourself, the people, and now they're gonna, this is what's going to happen. Because this is what sociopaths do, right? I want to stay to myself. This is me saying to you. Tell them you want to stay to yourself, and the ones who actually are good people are going to understand. So now you're going to have people that are really angry about it, but they're going to understand because they want to counteract what I'm saying. This is what sociopaths do. You're going to have to start to read someone's like energy. You're going to have to learn this stuff. You're going to have to look in their eyes. You're going to have to ask questions, and do not break eye contact. Eye contact? Make sure, because I feel like there's something where like that there's someone else that you want. You know that this is going to be hard for you to love this person. And maybe flip the script, and instead of getting angry about it, go, look, I just want to say this. It's going to be hard for me. I don't feel any attraction towards you. I just feel like it's better for me to be honest about this, because I don't want to sit there and make you feel a certain kind of way every single day. So I'm just going to be upfront with you and tell you that I just don't feel anything, you know? And I don't feel like you feel anything with me either. There's no passion, there's no loving, there's nothing. I just don't feel anything. I feel so down. Be honest in this situation. Fate. There's someone that you're fated to be with. Yeah, they want to disrupt this, though. There's somebody that you're fated to be with. I'm just going to get the name of the person that you're fated to be with, because you may already know this person, and then this is just going to nip this shit right in the bud. Tell me who this person is fated. Michelle? This could be either Kelly McAllister, Michelle Keith, Michaela Keith, McKenna Keith. It could be a McKenna. Mackenzie. I feel like you know who it is. This could be a friend of yours. Now, they could have done the same thing with this female, where you guys don't even remember the connection that you guys have. This MK Ultra shit that they're doing in crazy ways is really fucking people up. Anybody messing with this shit, dead. Just because it's fun. All right, let me clear that. I want to get another message for someone else. Anybody who feels suffocated in a relationship, get out of it. Don't feel like you have to be there. If you're feeling that, you know what that is? That is like yourself going, I can't stand it here. And that's going to turn into resentment. That's going to turn into anger. And that's going to turn into violence eventually. I feel like that is the root of how shit gets to violence. Being somewhere, whether it's a job or a relationship or just around a group of people that your spirit can't stand. And eventually you start judging them. And then if you don't leave like your spirit wants you to, my spirit is crying for leaving. They always put that line of Stairway to Heaven in my mind when I'm talking about this. You'll get angry. And then because you're not talking about it, every time you're around that person, it's more pent-up anger and more pent-up anger. And then eventually you just explode, you know. Not in the way you want to. All right, let me get another message for somebody else. Give me another message. Somebody was trying to force you. Oh, thank you. You have other alternatives, all of you do. But these people are trying to force you to live an alternative lifestyle. Some of them are telling you guys that you're actually gay. And then they're showing like pictures and videos and stuff that are edited and to make you think that you're actually gay. They're reprogramming your mind. All right? Jealous. Oh, God. Here we go. This spirit of jealousy is getting really dangerous. And something has to give with this shit. Tell me about this jealous. God damn it. So they want to get you locked up? I feel like there's somebody that's jealous that another person has the ability to put boundaries up and stay that way, especially when it comes to talking to people. Because maybe you understand that there's a lot of gaslighting going on. It feels like the energy of gaslighting, manipulation, just lies. So somebody else knows, yeah, and they're happier like this. Is this why they're jealous? You could do it too. I mean, shit. Why don't you try it? Why don't you try putting boundaries up with people who you know are lying? It's that simple. Oh, you lied to me before? Oh, I caught you in lies before. I don't want to be lied to again. It's really that simple. What is this? Yeah, I feel like... And then they're constantly what? They constantly... Okay. There's people that are trying to get into someone's life, and I'm guessing it's on some bullshit. And now it's like on loop, because this is constantly walking away, constantly walking away, constantly walking away. So they're doing this constantly, or you have to be there to walk away constantly, right? So what the fuck is going on? Are people trying to get into your life to be able to lie to you? You won't allow them to do this. Gender. Constantly sending gay men to you. They're jealous because you won't fall for it. There's somebody here. There's a man that is so in love. This won't work on this one. And they're mad. Well, instead of being mad at this man, do the same thing. I mean, can't you tell that he's a happier person because of this? Lied about what I did for a living just to get laid. So a lot of you guys, that's all you care about. And this is why. You're jealous that somebody else does. That's not all they care about. And this is why. Because what they're sending is like sex. This is gay sex with the Fool and the Knight of Wands. This is gay sex. Gay men. Constantly like addiction on 1,000 here. This person is not interested in that gender, and they made it quite clear. And I feel like somebody even said it politely. When somebody says it politely, keep it fucking moving. You don't force your way into somebody's life. That doesn't mean that now you grab somebody who had a sex change operation. They want the essence of this person right here. They know what the essence of a woman feels like. That's what they want. Leave it alone. Worn a dirty bra and sprayed it with perfume. Well, that's even better. On top, so the guys with wigs didn't work. They probably sent, like I said, guys who actually had a sex change operation, and now, or they're sending females that just don't take care of themselves. The point is to have you accept something that's subpar. All right, not subpar. Something that you don't really want. So let's say that there's a group of females over here. They want to keep them over there because they don't want any of those females coming around a man like this. So if this is all we bring in front of this motherfucker, this is all he's going to think that there is. And it's like, well, I got to choose one of them, right? I mean, you don't have to be with a woman, period. First off, a lot of you guys, like, you keep thinking that you have to be with one, like, right now, and that's not true. Same thing with women. They're doing, are they doing this with women? I guess it would be on both sides. They're keeping you guys separate from each other. Anybody that's interested in each other, a man that was born naturally a man with a dick, and then a woman that was born naturally a woman with a vagina. They don't want these two coming together. Because there's another force in play here that doesn't want any humans left. So that you two can procreate. Now, not all of you want this. But there are a lot who are younger where if they get to you, it's over. And if you don't teach your kids this, talk to your kids about what's really going on in the world, we're finished, right, as a race. So, very intuitive you are. This person is awakened and they're very tapped in. They pay attention to what's being said around them as well. What is this? Yeah. I feel like, hold on. Yeah, you know the truth. You're content, like, this someone's just like, yeah. I mean, I can wait for that one because I know I deserve it. This is a different type of man. Somebody's trying to sell the shit out of this, though, aren't they? I feel like somebody's even going, but look, I mean, look, they do this. Look at their butt. Look at this. Like, look at their... This person doesn't like that. You got this one all wrong. Hell? Did somebody go to hell? Yeah, trickster. They can't do that to you. They're jealous of the divine feminine. So these are definitely males who either got sex change operations or they can't afford them yet. And they're doing this because they're getting paid by somebody to do this. So or there's doctor, or they're saying, I know a doctor and I can have you get this done if you do this. They're jealous of a divine feminine because divine feminine will only accept a king. But I think this is you like this divine feminine. Rulership. These are the women who are going to rule like we used to rule. This is what this is here. This isn't a male. This is you, divine feminine. Leadership, enlightened, benefiting those in your charge. This is what a leader is. For all of the gang leaders and cartel leaders, right? I just want to say this. First off, a lot of those guys were put away and replaced with doctors and lawyers whose minds were erased as well, because I kept feeling like when I was going up against these guys that I just didn't feel any fear. And I know that there are people in cartels and shit. I don't know so much gangs, but cartels that are supposed to be feared. I have a healthy fear of those guys. I didn't feel that though when I was dealing with this shit, you know? And they're a threat. They were put away somewhere, you know? And then replaced by men who don't kill. This is why I wasn't intimidated. I felt so weird. Like, why do I feel like I'm stronger than all these guys put together? And it's because some of them were teachers, principals, but they were made to believe that they were in the cartel. This is really happening. I'm exposing everything. I don't just choose one subject and expose it. Whatever I feel like talking about, I feel like talking about. A judge. Yeah, this is what you want though. This is the same person. So because divine feminine, this is where you're at. You want to lead, right? You people that follow you, they benefit from this shit. They grow. This is what you're attracting. This is what this person wants too. They want a woman that can help them lead. They don't want a woman that's going to follow and ride their coattails, right? You both are going to be judging, like judges of the earth. Fair distribution of power. These are the counterparts that are coming together. There's something that another force or another group of people know about these two types of people all over coming together. The power that they hold. Now, this is not judging people like in the judicial system, but it could be for some of you. It could be like a real agent coming together with another real agent and you guys actually wanting to stand for something. This could be a judge, a male and a female judge. Like you understand each other. This could just be two people that wherever they go, they speak up and they defend people, which is priceless because the badge don't mean shit for a lot of people. You could have two people that just say what needs to be said and they stand up when people are getting mistreated in public. They make more of a difference than people in the judicial system. It's that kind of shit. What's with the job? I guess you don't want no short man. I mean, I don't know if you're fussy about that, divine feminine or divine masculine. Somebody could be fussy. I mean, that's okay, right? Like, I don't feel like you're looking for perfect. You just want somebody that can match a gangsta. Is that too much to ask? Imagine starting a smear campaign only for them to start a YouTube channel and prove you wrong. Well, I guess for a lot of you, your YouTube channel proved everybody wrong. Cause for alarm. It's powder. Check and see if that, look, oh my fucking God, the lies. Torture you. Is that what people are trying to do? Torture you? Tell me how this is working out. Tell me how this torture is working out. I feel like you know that you come from royalty though. All right, Pisces or Cancer. These are these are undercover police as well. Undercover, because this would be secret police. Yeah, they're not real cops. There could be someone posing as a judge that's really a cop, but I don't think they're a cop in this country. I feel like, or wherever country you're at, I feel like they are on the run from another country. So they could know what to do. They know the laws. They know rights and everything like that. So they could be confusing some of you, that you could be asking questions like, you could be, there are some people that are actually watching videos on YouTube and educating themselves on rights and everything. So there are going to be some of them that do know. That doesn't mean that they're legit in the country that you're in. These people are lying. Somebody's also telling you, somebody is actually a judge and they don't want you to know this. Who is this? Zero for zero. Oscar Peters or Pete Oscar. This could even be Sonia. Sonia Peters, you're actually a judge. And you're a real good one, too. Yeah, they're creating some kind of bullshit with you because you hold your rank. Yeah, this is getting crazy with this memory thing. You're going to have to be careful who you drink with. Even coffee. Don't even have coffee with anybody. You're going to have to be real diligent with what you're ingesting and who it's coming from. I wouldn't take anything from anybody anymore. But here's the thing. You're going to have to start making your own food. I mean, I wouldn't even go to restaurants. Okay, this is what I picked up on too. They're doing this in restaurants. They're putting the shit in food in restaurants, man. This is going to be a worldwide thing. So how do you nip this in the bud? You find out who's manufacturing this pill. Who's part of manufacturing this pill? Larry Zachary. Okay, and you nip that shit in the bud. You're going to have to come up with something. Otherwise, for those who actually are in the judicial system, even if you're not a real cop, but now you change, because there are people that I have the badge, and I see this is getting bad. For whoever wants to see shit change, this will affect you as well. It may already have affected you. Some of you may not realize you are cops. How bad does this have to get, right? Larry Zachary. Who else is connected? No. Paul McAllister. Okay. Who else? Came up short. This has to be handled. And if there are clones from these people, somebody bathes in a creek. Is that what you're smelling? Melvin Oscar or Zachary? Sean? Sonia, Sophia, Zach. There's some Zacharys that are connected to this. This is, I mean, this is what would be best. But so that it doesn't create a volatile environment. Why don't you guys just think about this, right? For those that are connected to this. How do I know that the people I'm working with, or there aren't people buying this shit in bulk and they're doing this shit to me? I may not even be who I think I am. Just think about how this is going to come back around if it hasn't already to affect you. Because you know that this is like criminal stuff. When you do this stuff, it's a certain type of person that does this. There's no loyalty like that. You understand? So, and it could be clones of you guys that are doing this stuff. But my point is, I'm speaking to everybody, the clones and everything. Maybe this is supposed to force everybody to just treat each other the way we want to be treated. Maybe all of this is a huge lesson here. We see that everything that I'm doing could actually come back and affect me. Upstairs. Some of you, the actual original you, had the desire to do better. So your clone stepped in and are doing some shit. But I'm speaking for the clones too. You have the ability to fight this program that they're programming you. Don't worry, how could you have known how strong you are? Somebody upstairs? I mean, there should be more of a desire to want to live peacefully on the planet because it affects your health. It takes a toll on you. Just constantly having to worry about who you're around. Do I have to keep up with this lie I told yesterday? You know what I mean? Am I going to have something happen to me where I'm going to wind up being blackmailed to do some shit? Why can't everybody just go like, this is draining me? I'm tired of this. You know what I mean? Like, let me try seeing if maybe I stop doing this stuff and just stay to myself. Because there's going to be people who can't change. Let them take each other out. Stay to yourselves until this happens and see if your life is more peaceful. I already know it's going to be. There's a lot of temptation going on upstairs somewhere. Somebody, though, can't be tempted, and they got stronger in this situation. Somebody lured you upstairs somewhere to try to tempt you, right? How would you have known how strong you are? Who is this? You hear the ducks? You are such a blessing to this world, though. Colton. Yeah, secretly you know that you want something else. Is somebody hiding a pregnancy from you, though? Mm-hmm. Somebody that you're with? Who, if this is the case, who are they pregnant by? Sean? Somebody says you're supposed to be assuring safety. You're supposed to be focused on safety. Are these the police? You're supposed to be making sure that the community is safe. Sean, it's a cops. What is going on? Whose child is it? Sean Thompson? Or Sean Thomas? I see Shep too. Is somebody's name Shep? I don't know if this is happening to you too. That's somebody's, I don't know, somebody's name. Let me get one of these. I feel so chill doing this reading. I think that there's a lot of bullshit being cleaned off the planet. You'll never be free of the people who harmed you until you take full responsibility for your own healing. No matter what family you were born into, what body you got stuck in, or what weird shit has happened to you along the way. This is your life and no one else's. Be tender with the parts of you that are hurt and the parts of you that are struggling. Take ownership of your whole beautiful, dented, pieced together self. If you blame someone for who you are, you give them ownership of you. Focus on what you can do right now to be your very own badass healer. Somebody's doing that, right? Not blaming everybody for where you're at in life. This is why somebody can't be tempted, because they know if I say yes to this, whatever happens to me because of this is my fucking fault. When you can take accountability, it's very hard for you to be tempted. Wicked and grave. Damn. God damn. Yeah, this is somebody focused on, it feels like you're on a different path and people are pissed off about this. Yeah. Now, for somebody, you were on the right path and you fell off this shit, and it's because somebody was trying to say that they're pregnant with your child and they're not. So now this is going to put you back on the path. Decomposing? Are there people decomposing? Adjoining. Adjoining room. There could be some people who are going to find out that they're clones, or you could be the clone and the actual, you're going to see yourself gone. It's turning into a graveyard. You could have felt that. Did you feel something? For somebody, you have a clone. I don't know which one had something happen to them. Feels, could have been like stabbed or something. You could have felt this from where you were, like a pain in your heart or something, or a kidney. Yeah, you're going to be real disappointed in who's behind this. This is family, friends, people in your community. For somebody, your own father's behind this. You were lured upstairs. You were tempted to come up there. And I feel like you passed. I hope you did. Make that mistake. But maybe you're just like, I'm not. Maybe that's what you said. Nah. I'm not. You came up there just out of curiosity. Okay. I think you're like, nah, I'm not doing that shit again. You know what I mean? Like, I already see what happens when I get involved with this shit, whatever it is. Grapes, men. Was this what was going to happen to you? Your clone did. Contaminate your water. This guy's a moron. Somebody thinks you're stupid, but you're not. I feel like you're smarter than these people think. You know. I think that you know, like you can maybe feel this ain't right. Something's not right. Like your body's telling you something. Contaminate your water. Yeah, don't drink the water. I think somebody tried to say that you do. Oh, your clone. This is your clone does this. This is getting real dangerous with the clones. And so for the people who thought it was funny and was getting involved with the cloning and thought, yeah, you know, I don't have shit to do and I didn't do shit with my life. So let me get involved with getting people's DNA and cloning, and then I'll even program them to act like animals and sit there and watch. You are being cloned as well. And your clones are going to start doing real fucked up shit and making you look bad. I can't believe you never thought that this could possibly happen. Did you ever think of that shit? Did you ever stop to think that maybe somebody got your DNA and now they're cloning you, 45, and that you're going to get arrested for something that, because this is karma, because you're not treating somebody the way you want to be treated. They contaminated your water in the past to try to get even with you. Did something happen with your water? Did you get sick? Who did this? Sean. Oh, I guess it's the same person whose baby it is. Right? Sean Buck. Son of a bitch. SBF. This could be Sean Freeman as well, or Rebecca Freeman. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Somebody could be posing as a female. Sean Buck could be posing as a female. What am I looking on here for? SBF. Where are we at? Oh my god, really? Single black female. Silent but funny. I guess it could be both, right? Silent but funny. Is there a lot of silence, but there's a situation where it's just kind of like, holy shit, like, do we laugh at this? I mean, I feel bad laughing, but the shit is funny. Does somebody look ridiculous? I mean, look around upstairs. It feels funny, but I mean, I feel bad laughing. Am I mean to laugh? I don't know if it's just what people are looking like, what the situation is becoming. It feels confusing. What is this? Prosperity begins, right? Planning. What were they planning? They were planning on doing this to you. Graping you. Oh, boy. What is this? Yeah, because they're jealous and envious and just, yeah. Cuckoo! Cuckoo! Oh, my God. What the fuck? 7 could mean something. But they're jealous of the spirit that you have. You have a good spirit. A pure spirit. Tell me about this. Oh, my God. Yeah, this is family. Your community. They're so nice to your face, man. So I don't know if you stopped dealing with a gang. I feel like you didn't want no parts of it. Yeah, and you moved away and shit like that. Let me say something. Right? Everything's temporary, first of all, so don't worry about that. But anybody, this is your life. That's why it said, this is your life, right? You'll never be free, but you did that. I don't give a fuck who somebody is. If you want to get out of a cartel or a gang, do it. You understand? Because the irony is that the same people who will try and threaten you that you can't leave, nobody owns you. This is your goddamn life. They didn't give you that life. That same person will at some point want to leave. And there'll be somebody trying to, and they won't like it. You were given this gift of life. So you could live your life. Nobody has paperwork on you, motherfuckers, okay? Nobody can tell you that you can't remove yourself from a situation that they themselves, but they're just not saying, don't want to be in anymore. Maybe it's just time for everybody to start being honest and start communicating with each other and not caring whether somebody thinks you're weak because you don't want to be involved in something anymore. I think that the universe is intentionally making this shit so crazy so you guys don't feel weird about saying that you don't want no parts of this, right? I think your ancestors understand that, right? Like, I don't want to feel like Harry. I don't want to feel like I'm weak or I can't handle it, but look, this isn't like dangerous anymore. It's sloppy and it's embarrassing. I don't want to be a part of this, right? So maybe it would be better for you guys just to say like, yo, I'm fucking done with this shit. And then you'll see other guys going, I'm done with this shit too. I was just waiting for you to say something. That's what a leader's going to wind up doing. You're going to wind up leading people out of this bullshit because this is just ridiculous. This isn't the same way it used to be. Josh, that was harsh. The people need, when somebody says something harsh about somebody that don't deserve it, speak up. Be those people. Be the people that say, why did you say that? And then people around you become the influence. Become the good influence, right? It's not easy. What somebody did or how much they changed is not easy. So you're making it seem like, I don't know, did you say something was easy? Or did you say somebody was easy? Who is it that's easy? If they're easy, like, what's their last name? I mean, if they're easy, you must have had them multiple times, right? What do they like to drink? Nervous, paranoid. Rewind it and look at it again. Rewind it and look at it again, they're saying. This was also altered. Somebody could have an altar too. They mess with that black magic shit. Why is this person nervous and paranoid? There's 3 different people. They did this for money. I feel like they're nervous about your gifts. Why? Why? Because of something you say. This could be speaking judgment out. People are nervous now, right? Yeah, I feel like at first they thought it was funny when somebody said this, or you could have said something, and I feel like they were laughing about it, you know? So they came to experience it or to see, and then what happened? They wisened up. Yeah, truth. They learned something. They learned something about you and this gift that you have. I feel like it's a very rare gift. Not many people have. You could also just be gifted with like building things and fixing things. Like when something breaks, you're the first one to try and figure out how to fix it. Fern, what was this? Somebody's name could be Fern, actually. Let me get my book. Oh, Jesus. Oh. All right. Fern, what is this? 9. If nothing else, staying in your light protects you from those who are not ready to have a joyful and heart-centered existence. Meet negativity with high vibrational energies like compassion, curiosity, and empathy. I disagree. I disagree. And I think that this is also part of the matrix, right? Like whatever they publish is part of the system, okay? What I've realized is you got to fight that shit with the same fucking shit, actually. That shit is not going to work. There are certain situations where compassion and empathy is needed. But there are other situations, you feel me, where people, they take advantage of people like this. So you got to fight fire with fucking fire. Or you wind up flat, right? This has been my experience. Right? This shit, what this situation is concerning. Does somebody have an axe? Jack? Does somebody bring an axe? Hold on, I gotta pause this for a minute. I'll be right back. All right. That's just my own personal. You do what you want. You'll see videos flooded all over YouTube of, oh, just be in the light and stay in the light. You know where those people are? They're dead. All right, this isn't those times. Don't believe everything that you're listening to, even my shit. Figure it out for yourself. What feels better for you? You know what feels better for me? Speaking people's death into existence, okay? I used to feel good about bringing people back to life, but I don't know about that. I'm very, very selective with that now. So yeah, just do what feels right. If you feel like you're forcing yourself to be like an angel or in the light, that's not right. All right, we're living in dark times, so you're going to have to be dark to deal with this shit. So now this, all right, what I don't agree with that card. Yeah, walk away from that. Look at that. This is what they're saying. Don't worry about being light and high vibrational and this, that, or the other. Worry about handling this shit, right? Is that what you're saying? Because just because this is in a book, this is part of the programming, right? I bought these cards, right? So now let me look it up. It says be in the light, even if somebody's trying to have you gang raped, okay? Just tell them you love them. How does that make you feel? But we're programmed to believe because it's in a book and it was actually published, it must be true. Same thing about the Bible. Everything in there must be true. Ryan? I guess he got it too. All right, so tell me the truth. Are you saying to walk away from believing even this stuff here? Yeah, because, I mean, there were even cards of Mayan that were saying, like, God and stuff like that. And I always felt uncomfortable looking outside of myself for God. Like, you know, it didn't sit right with me. And that's why I leveled up so quickly. When I got to that point of my ascension, it was like I fast forwarded. I believed in God for a little bit. It didn't last because I just didn't feel like anybody was handling shit. Then I started handling shit on my own. And then that's when I flipped out the cards and Ra came out. So I know exactly who I am and what DNA I carry. I know it's priceless, right? And that's why I will only accept another God in my life. That's all. I won't be with somebody who was a servant of mine in a past life, okay? It has to be somebody with that same DNA. And this is how it's going to be for all gods that are incarnate, because no one else is going to fit right with your spirit also, you know, so pay attention to that shit. All right, so yeah, some of you guys, like I said, you have, your gift is speaking judgment. I think a lot of you guys forget this. That is another reason why they're putting these memory pills in your food, because they want you to forget who you are. All right, I'm going to get one more. We're going an hour. Damn it, an hour. Let's get one more message. Fire. Damn. Whatever you speak is fire. For those of you who speak and the power behind your voice, you have the ability to make shit happen. It's the passion and the intent and the oomph behind your voice and when you say things. Some people are very soft-spoken. Some of you are soft-spoken and that's not really you. You're just around like family members and shit that want you like that because they know something about your DNA. Spirit guide. All right. I think this is another thing that they want people to be wary of. Being fooled by people who call themselves guides, especially on YouTube. Look at their faces. You know, when somebody tries too much to be so light, there's something wrong with that. If somebody can't show their dark side, I would be wary of that motherfucker. Okay? All right, tell me about this. Spirit guide. Yeah, a spirit guide is basically is just it's an energy. I feel like the same thing. It's a good person. It's somebody who likes to give good advice. That is a guide. So be careful of somebody saying that they're a guide, and then I mean they literally tell you to cheat on your wife or your husband, right? Scorpio. This is somebody who helps somebody change. You help people change, right? A spirit guide. They tell you what you need to hear. When you have somebody giving you good advice, they tell you what you need to hear, and you're not going to... I don't really feel like spirit guide, people who are guiding people really have a lot of friends. But this is also... I don't really believe that there are spirit guides in the other realm. I honestly believe... This is just my belief. I could be wrong. You know what I mean? I know there's ancestors, and they're actually aliens. Okay? I think angels and guides are actually incarnate. But let's see. I command the truth. Are there spirit guides in the spirit realm? Angels and guides are in human form. A death to your community. There's going to be a lot of death in your community. You're going to be guiding people, and for the ones who want to take that advice and change, great. They will find happiness. For the ones who think that they're too good for it or they don't need to change, there will be a lot of death in your community, period. Tell me more about it. Yeah. Because a lot of people are already mentally fucked up. These are, yes. Like I said, for the ones who stay grounded and can like stay strong mentally, you guys have a chance. But this is firm, you know. This is like you offered some kind of friendship or guidance to people. Some of these people even wanted to kill you in your community or gangs and stuff. These are going to be the people who fall victim to this judgment, this gift that somebody has. Yeah, these are people that, this is gang rape. This is chaos with the wand. You understand? There are people who are going to be convicted because they set you up to do this to you. For some of you, they did this to you. Okay? There are some people who actually did this to you. There are people who actually killed you in your community, whether you realize this, you could have been cloned, and they actually are now convicted because you are a good person. They may have thought they were never going to see you again, and now they have to face you in some way and see that you actually still exist. This is what I'm picking up. Somebody was offed, and then they thought that you were gone forever. This is like a gang or like gang stalkers or something like that. I feel like these people can't sleep because you're actually, you could be like a good friend and stuff, and they see, like, now they have to see you and like go over this in their head. Like, I thought that this person was gone. You know what I mean? For those of you who think that you're not cloned, you're probably wrong. They're doing this everywhere. It's becoming an obsession. Yeah. I think now they want to go, if they could go back and change things, they would. Yeah, if they could go back to the past. So this is the thing. It's intent, like I said. If your intent is good and it's legit and you're like, damn, man, this person's actually a good person. I'm sorry. For somebody, this is even people that were planning this and they didn't do it. They're realizing maybe they were lied to. But your intent, if you are genuinely sorry, you won't fall victim to this shit. The universe knows your intent. What is this? Because I don't know, there could be, I feel like now they want to get on the right path, you know what I mean? Yeah, you put strength, like you made these people stronger. You're giving these people the courage to actually want to get on a different path. These could be karmic females. Yeah. Some of these people were like living a lie anyway, and they were just like, this isn't even the life I want. I don't know who I became. Yeah, so these are females. I feel like these are karmic females, divine feminine, that realize, all right, I've been doing some fucked up shit, right? Hold on. And I think that they lost themselves along the way. They lost their self-esteem. They lost their confidence. And they're realizing that is why they became so, like, vengeful. These are females, no doubt. And then what's going to happen is, all right, the domino effect. When these women start changing, there's going to be more men now seeing that there are more women that have self-worth. And it's going to pull them away from this other shit, that this program that they're trying to push on these poor men with wanting them to be gay. You know, it's like forcing them, it feels like. Yeah, now they want a healthy relationship. They realize, right, that in order for them to find a healthy relationship, they're going to have to change something about themselves. They realize that in order to get a real man, they can't be jealous and sit there and talk about another woman, because a real man doesn't like this. There could have been somebody that was in a setting where there was a group of men sitting there and there were females possibly talking about women, or they could have even heard men talking about women and just picked up on how toxic this is getting. But there was somebody in a group or that actually said, you know, I can't stand when females talk about other females like this. Like, this person was right. Whoever this guide is was right. I don't like it. So now they see, and that man actually is like an attractive, you could tell he's different. Now they want that. So now they realize, okay, this isn't helping me talking shit on women as a woman. It's poor form. Yeah, they want an opportunity now. It's happiness and success. All right, this is amazing. So, and these are women, right? Who are possibly like have their friends that are jealous of them. These are divine feminines that were asleep. Tell me why. Because it stinks. Conducive to evolution. Garrett. Hey, buddy. Be careful drinking. What you're drinking, who you're drinking with. Somebody told you, there's a female, a guy that told you not to accept anything. And to cut out some of these friends. In fact, I feel like you already were aware of this, though. They could have been putting something in your drink to make you forget. You already had an awakening where you were aware of this. Like, you healed from a lot of shit. And hold on. Yeah, you already ascended. And I feel like there are people, like, they have you secretly judging somebody and talking shit on somebody, but you already know this person. You've already had some kind of interaction with this person. This person guided you out of darkness already. And there are people in your community or even toxic ass family members that are trying to pull you right back into it. I feel like you turned your back on drinking and now they got you doing the same shit again. They could be telling you that you're an alcoholic or something like that. I feel like there's a toxic ass father figure here that wants to keep you stuck. They want to hold on to you because you already moved away from this. This is craziness. I remember it feels like I moved away from this because it was just, there's nothing stable in my life. And I feel like you were changing your perspective on women. Because there's somebody that was loyal and royal. This is loyal and royal. They woke you up to the fact that possibly like you were royal. This could be a Taurus or just somebody that is beautiful. This is a beautiful person. I think that they want you to be broke. So if they're trying to hook you up with somebody else and you just feel like I'm just going downhill, get away from this person. They're targeting you. You're destined to be with somebody amazing. You two are manifesting each other. Hold on a second. Let me find out who this person is. There's somebody that you already brought in. They could be around you. Or they're about to be around you in a little bit. Who is this person that he already, like, law of attraction, Michelle? Or Michelle Keith. Or Kelly Mifflin or something. Is this Kelly or Kerry? Something like that. Kellyanne Mifflin or... I feel like you know who it is. If she's not around you, she's about to be around you in a little bit. But you already, like, you both manifested each other. You know why? Because you both had similar situations where you had toxic-ass family who wanted to see you fail. All right? And somehow the universe brought you guys together. They're an analyst? Or Michael's, whatever it is, you're going to know when you look at this person. It's going to be like instant attraction. All right. So for a lot of you guys that have these family members that are putting this memory pill in your shit, it's because, like, be careful because you already did the work and you are about to get rewarded by the universe. Now, whether they know it or not, that's irrelevant. Just be careful of drinking shit and eating shit unless you actually made it. I wouldn't even go to restaurants anymore. I mean, I went to Carrabba's the other day and I usually get food. I knew that when I stepped outside, they were going to try and put something in my wine. I was outside smoking a cigarette and I heard the crows going crazy. And the first thing I thought of was my drink. Intuition. I don't doubt it ever. So, and I even put a menu over top of it. But I was like, I felt sick when I thought about ordering food. My stomach started hurting and I had no reason. So pay attention to your body. Your body will save your life. All right? We're not going nowhere. Love you, Philly out.